It's tricky to find a house, to find a house, to rent a house is tricky. Tricky. But stick around and I'm going to share some tips with you on how to navigate this tricky real estate market. And we're going to do it right now. Hey there, welcome back. My name is Amanda Kersey. I'm a realtor in Dallas, Georgia with Atlanta Communities. And I know this real estate market that we're in is tricky, right? For buyers especially. It is hard to find homes. It's hard to win at homes because there's so many multiple offers. So let's dive into some tips to help you navigate this tricky real estate market. Okay, so the first tip I have for you is one thing that I do to help navigate this tricky real estate market is I network. I know so many agents all over the place, not even just talking about my agents that are within Atlanta Communities, but I network like crazy for my buyers. That is one thing to really help you navigate this tricky market. You need to be talking to everybody you know, anybody you know, because you never know who's going to decide to sell their home. And with inventory so low right now and having this shortage of homes to choose from, especially for buyers, we really have to make sure that we are networking and talking to everyone. I actually just helped some buyers go under contract on a house that wasn't even listed on the market, okay? So the second tip I have for you is buyers. You need to get, at minimum, pre-qualified, but it's better to get pre-approved, right? Especially in this tricky market that we're in. No seller is going to take your offer seriously without that pre-qualification or pre-approval letter. A pre-approval is much better. It's just more thorough. It's verifying more things from your financial side of the equation. So buyers, you need to make sure you have that letter at minimum in hand. If you can, get that pre-approval done where you partially go through underwriting, that is definitely the much better way to go. But at bare minimum, to navigate this tricky market and get your offer even considered, you must be pre-qualified. And if you need a lender recommendation, of course I have those as well, but that is one piece of the puzzle that sometimes buyers don't know is that important. Everybody wants to go do the fun stuff, right? Like, let's go look at homes, let's shop for homes. We love to do that too. That's part of our job. We love it. But it's very important in this market that we're in that you're a ready, willing, and able buyer and get that part of the puzzle piece squared away before you go run into homes right now. So another tip that I do for all of my clients is I call the listing agent before we put in our offer. What does that do? Okay, so let's talk about that. That is going to allow us time to find out what the seller's needs are. Maybe they need a quick close. Maybe they need a long close. Maybe a shorter due diligence is important to them. Maybe they don't care at all about due diligence. There are ways of things that we can ask, to find out the seller situation, to find out what is important to them, to help your offer get noticed and get pushed to the top of the stack, hopefully. So that can help you win out in this tricky market. Okay, guys, and my last tip for you that I do to help my buyers navigate this tricky market is keeping an eye on any coming soon listings. So we have a feature that's relatively new in our MLS where we can see things that are about to come on the market if agents put them in there. But then also I keep an eye on anything that realtors post, whether on social media or through emails about coming soon. I'm always watching for things that are about to come on the market so that we can try to maybe beat them before they come to market if the seller is okay with that, or be the first ones in the door, because that's so important in this market with how fast things are going. They're flying off the shelf. So that is very important to just keep an eye on those coming soon. That is all the tips that I have for y'all. I can't give away all of my secrets, of course. I know this market is tricky. I'm hearing and feeling the stress and the heat from so many people asking about the market and just telling me, oh, it's such a tough market. And it is a tough market we're in. It is a seller's market. There is just very, very slim inventory. But there are ways to navigate it. I know it's tricky, but it can be done. It's been done. People are doing it. there are ways to do it. And for more tips, give me a call. I'm happy to help with any of your buying or selling needs. And I'm always here for you guys. So until next time, see you later.